Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We left off last episode dying, and now we're playing as Sabas, the smallpoxed, which is unfortunate. I have the dreaded smallpox, which kills almost half of those infected. So chances are I'm going to die relatively soon. Court physician gained widespread reputation after working in your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Okay, can you clear my smallpox up a little bit? Man, personal combat skill minus 70. That's rough. Well, minus 120 of it. I'd be pretty good if it weren't for the fact that I had smallpox. Other than that. Massive recruitment drive. I mean, there's that another rebellion. So right now I have a good total number of troops. 700, almost 750 to this guy's 1,000. You jerk. 45%'s not anywhere near what I need. All right, what's this rebellion? Revolt for a claimant. All right. I mean, again, it's out of my pay grade, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, I need a designated regent. Usually I go with the guy... Ooh. Oh, my half-sister, sure. Cupbearer. Court tutor. Sure, the court tutor is Hellenic. I must send Stefania something to assure of my ardent feelings. Alright, let's see. Poet or stressed. Lose gold. I feel good about the poet. I labor throughout the evening and well into the night. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get the verse just right. The prose and structure turned out well, but I am not confident that I have fully captured the delicate nature of her quantities and my own feelings. Gain stressed. Well, I'm stressed now. That's unfortunate. Well, I think hunting can get rid of stress, because I think there's an event that can fire where, you know, like, your time outside in the wild has, you know, done good for your constitution kind of thing. And I don't have a male heir. I mean, she's not terrible yet. Yet being the key word. Let's see. I cannot encourage you. Oh, she turned me down. I wish you would abandon the folly and leave me be. Wow. It's getting a little... I think my, my pressing too hard is getting a little inappropriate here. See, if I lost Highway Robbery Band, I'd be in a much better position. Once upon a dream, you walked here together in this garden mere months ago, laughing at each other's quick remarks, stealing short glances. It seems like an altogether different life. Now it's over, and it's never really began. Maybe being alone is not so bad. It gives you plenty of time to hone your skills and build your realms. No distractions, no limitations. You cannot stop thinking about her. Gains depressed. Well, that's bad. I'm smallpox, and I'm depressed, and I'm stressed, and I'm possessed. Okay, so who am I playing as next? How old are you? 13? Okay, you're almost a big girl. She almost gets her big girl portrait. Nearly. Intrigue. Need a new marshal. Train troops. Seek treatment for my illness. Yeah, we should do that. Create. Whoa. 1500 prestige. Warrior society. It turns a society on? Oh, I have to be a duke or greater and have 1500 prestige. That's fucking amazing. Determined zodiac sign has learning of. I'm too dumb to I'm too dumb to zodiac. All right, come on, let's try something new. I insist. What are the odds that I'm going to die twice for bad treatment in a row? Insist that the only cure for the condition was a naked midnight run. During the next full moon, he forced you to undress and sprint through the wilderness. Do not stop until your legs give out from under you. Expel the evil through your sweat. Oh, God. Horrible mistreatment. I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alrighty. Six episodes in on my third character. Please tell me I didn't lose anything. Nope. I'm good. Okay, I only need to wait 2 years before I'm a big girl. Oh, jeez. That was unfortunate. He didn't last long. And then his wife died. She was died unable to carry her own massive frame. I gained humble. It's not terrible. Steward wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. Local revolt. Revolt risk isn't that bad, so. Formed an alliance with Petty King of where? Okay. Interesting. All the way up in Pickland. Just put everybody back where they belong. You go there. You go there. After a period of peace and shrewd management, the economy is doing well. People are happy. We prosper. Can we get rid of the thingy? That's what we need to do. We need to get rid of the thingy. Okay, you guys are good. We need to get rid of the because I have the money to build. All right, I'm a big girl. I'm a real girl. Gains dutiful clerk. That's not that great. Gains greedy. I'm greedy and humble. Interesting. All right, character focus. I'm so just painfully below average. I excel at nothing. That's a little sad. Learning is high enough to get into Hermetics, I think. No, it's not. So I gotta go theology to do it. Pick an ambition. I guess we'll groom an heir so that I become fertile. And I need to find me a man. A good, proper, willing to subjugate himself to me man. Preferably with a good martial skill. And the proper religion. I gotta stop dying so much. A lot of Tengri men willing to subjugate themselves to me. And I don't have to worry about age too much. So what do we got? Greedy, deceitful, gluttonous, arbitrary, child of a concubine, defender, skilled tactician. No, that guy probably wouldn't crank a kid into me. He's zealous. He's a zealous Tengri. This one's quick, but he's only... Oh, some of these are freaking children. The giant? Well, they're... Oh, yeah, that's my brother, right? No, my uncle. Can I marry my giant uncle? Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. What we could always do is arrange a betrothal. And hope that the kid gets better with time. He ages like... Hopefully he ages like a fine wine and not like a bad cheese. Empty... Okay, so I think I need to... That was chaplain, right? Ooh, Hermetics, yeah, there we go. Hermetic Society, best society. Council. No. My council, it's all full. We're good. We're good. We're good. I really need these to leave because I want to build buildings, but I don't want to pay extra for them. You know what? I'm just gonna do the castle walls because I'm only paying a few extra ducats for that, and it's not that big of a deal just to pay a couple extra ducats. Man, he just has so many damn troops and just keeps getting larger and larger and larger. Oh, well, there's your problem. Marshal 20. Yeah, infidel. That'll happen. Well, I'm not going to compose a book just yet. There are those in your realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known that Bishop Eugenios of Nikili openly follows the iconoclast faith. Sympathy for other religions. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. This is my sister and heir. I guess we'll go stewardship and hope for the best. Legis Council's discontent. I mean, I can't... Yeah, increased council power is not going to really do much for me. And if I can get a claim here, then I can work on getting the province. Or I have to wait for this guy to kind of weaken himself. Or I can try to marry into his realm. She's already Greek. Now let's go with thrift. Let's do that. And this is not gonna take that long to build. It's just I'm really hampered right now by all these. By these. This one more. Well, actually, both of them are pretty bad. As you know, we're always needing ingredients to perform your experiments. These experiments are essential to uncover the mysteries of the world. Okay. We'll gather some ingredients. That's from the intrigue menu. And we'll just go out into the hills. We'll just go search for some herbs. Neophyte Eugenios has offered his help with gathering much-needed ingredients for further studies of the mysteries of the world. Maybe that fired twice. Let's see. Well, I picked what. Maybe it fires by itself, and then I picked it as well. So that's probably what happened. I arrived in the hills early in the morning to collect various useful herbs that we could find in the countryside. Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get and I'll be able to do this twice. Maybe I'll get lucky. All right, I lost my steward. That's unfortunate. Guy's pretty good, though. Alrighty. I'm going to have to No, that was this one. Collect taxes. There we go. Spent several days looking high and low for useful herbs. With both me and Eugenios exhausted, we were forced to include this small assortment of interesting plants as what we're getting out of this. One herbal. I got some ginger. And what about that second time? Oh, I got 2 on that one. That works. All right, well, at least I'm in the Hermetic Society. That's good. God, I could actually repay that loan. Do I want to bother? Compose a book of what? I guess I could... I mean, my learning's not that bad. And it's better to do that early. Learning, yeah. Something, in honor of Jupiter or something educational. Even if it's just a tier 1 book, any items in your inventory is worth it. Even a quality 1 item will get you a boon of something. Oh, we actually finished that. Should I just pay the extra 8, or is this like an extra 30? You know what? It's been so long. I'm going to build the militia training ground. I'm just going to pay for it. We've got this money sitting around, and we're just kind of sitting here waiting. And I don't know when it's going to pop, so I think I'll just do it. Byzantine revolt for another claimant. Wow. Recognizing virtue and talent and that others possess is truly a virtue. I'm truly blessed by having court chaplain who is devout teacher. Sure. You're Hellenic, right? You're correct. Thank Vulcan. I love it. There are many mysteries in the Hellenic faith. It might be interesting to listen to more of the ancient stories told by my augurs. Yeah, let's do that. Tell me more about the thingies. Your uncle, who is 11, well, he's only 6 years younger than me, has, through the teaching of Apollonia, been studying the principles of Hellenic faith. Excellent. So it's a family thing now. To form a conspiratorial faction would be a direct violation of these, and it must... Okay. I mean, I haven't done that, so don't be a jerk. She has a claim? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The title claiming on me. Can I do anything as a neophyte? Write a theorem paper, that's it. All I could do is write a theorem paper and wait for my betrothed to age. In the past few months, you have spent many nights listening to old myths and stories of the Hellenic Faith. The tales told of Vesta are most inspiring and contain much wisdom that can help you in your daily life. All right, more learning. It was +1, right? No, it was +2. Ancient wisdom and religious studies, I think I got. My dear Magistros and brother of the Hellenic Order Eugenios has stepped forward with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing. The idea was therefore received with excitement by the order. I have something interesting. I have some interesting flask. What are we going to do? We're going to use some ingredients. Yeah. Let's use some of our ingredients. We used our mandrake. Falsely confess faith. Convert to your liege's faith. Iconoclast? Yeah. You lack a proper office of alchemy. Okay, so I gotta build a laboratory. It's gonna cost me. Alright. A truly useful laboratory can take both time and money to assemble, but without an office dedicated to alchemy, I doubt I will ever be able to unveil the deeper secrets of the world. For science! Summoning the divine. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scattered on the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Eugenios has provided you with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. Before long, it is permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows chant, you feel your soul disconnect from your body, and you begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something, and an entity touches your soul, though you cannot perceive it with any sense other than your mind's eye. It must be the divine being. You are successful. You struggle to control your emotions, and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this being. Sun, the stars, the gods... the stars. See how this goes. Secrecy is of great importance as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away from laboratories are often built deep within a castle. Yeah, we'll build them deep within the walls, I think. Deep in the darkest dungeon. It's a good game, Darkest Dungeon. If you've never played it, you should do it. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna take ages. 50% extra time to build this. The divine being gave me a cryptic reply to my question, and for many days since the ritual, I have tried to make sense of it. Yet no matter how much time I spent on it, I cannot. Whatever the being intended for me to know is beyond my capacity to understand. I can only conclude I'm simply not worthy of its knowledge. Womp wow. Womp womp wow. In order to properly heat and transform metals or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperature and flame of different types. Okay, so I will require a state-of-the-art laboratory. This is going to cost me a fortune. But I'm young, so hopefully I last a long time, and it'll make up for it. Local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kind of tools we need to work the fires of my laboratories. Perhaps in time they will learn, but so far the results have been most disappointing. I will import tools as needed. I'm gonna almost run out of money doing this. Disaster struck. An increasingly foul stench from the kitchen area made the guards investigate my stores of alchemical ingredients. I've been focusing so much on the work of assembling my laboratory that the ingredients have begun to rot. We must build better storage. I'm dumping everything into this. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemy work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots in which the strongest metals can be smelted. Good quality does come at a high price, however. Only the best will do. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Sometimes the difference identifying success can only be as hard as achieving it. Many metals and other substances are so alike that only an expert can tell them apart. To avoid mishaps, perhaps it would be best to invest in a rich library. Rich library. I'm down to $50. I had 450 before. Oh, I spent 50 on a book. I built a building. So it's not like it's wasted. My laboratory is finally complete. Oh, thank God. As above, so below. Gain technology points. It's not going to do much for me considering I don't gain them on by myself. My laboratory is both the envy of both those who live and all that came before me. I dare say even Hermes, the thrice blessed himself, would be impressed by my setup. Ooh, 200 aspects to Eric knowledge. Well, I mean that increased my learning's up 3 points already. I imagine a situation which became more and more intimidating with an outcome that would mean life or death. I swallowed hard and decided what to do. Run away! Stay put and fight! Damn it! That would have been really good for this character. Would have got me up to Martial 8. Ugh. Down 53%. That sucks. A lot! Well, at least I've got a militia training ground going. I'm sure they have built plenty. Yeah, they've got level 2 here. They're always just so much better than me. Oh my God, 20... He's got 1,500 troops from one province. Oh, this guy might fancy me. Oh. You got anything good in you? Any good traits? It's not appropriate, I'm sorry. But if you had some better traits to your name, we could talk about betting. But, sorry. Holy crap! France is dead and Germany reigns. Well, that happened. I mean, I'm just, I'm focused in on my tiny little area, seeing about what's going on down here. Meanwhile, France fell and Germany rose. What are you gonna do? Not my monkeys, not my circus. So, like, what do we got now? We got light infantry 104, archers 7. And that'll get me up to what? 130 and 60? Minus 53% or whatever it is. 44, 134. Ooh, special tithe. Eh, not bad, $15. I'm back over 100. It's better than nothing. So what is this? Slavonian conquest. This is just straight up Vlad. The Slavonians are just marching on in. Your dedication to religious pursuits have been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Apollonia Clados. That's my aunt, yeah. You have maintained correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and they were rapidly becoming good friends. Well, that's fine. Could you guys not come down here? That'd be great. Orthodox uprising. Where is this? Oh, way up there. Well, it looks like the Byzantine Rebellion's over. I found the most fascinating phenomena from observing the sky. I'm of the firmest belief that the foundation of the cosmos is hiding somewhere out there. Okay, we're going to observe the sky. The instruments and tomes that I have together for my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. Lenses of different shapes and sizes together with dusty old tomes written by learned people. Okay. Prestige up. Did you just join you just joined a faction? Well, this guy, he's got such high martial. It's so high. Brilliant, base 9, brilliant strategist, brave. Apollonia has been very cold to me lately. When I approached her about it today, she asked me point blank where I was. Was when, I respond. We had plans to visit my uncle, the one who likes fishing. I knew you weren't all that excited, but I didn't expect you simply not to show up. I had many important things on my mind. I was busy. After many nights observing the skies, I've become certain that there is a pattern in the movement of the celestial bodies, and I have yet to uncover. However, I am considering putting this endeavor to rest. No, I have to keep going. Massive recruitment drive. That's great. formed an alliance with... Ah, over here. Wonder what you plan on doing. This is the Bulgarian... No, the Slavonians? Yeah. This has certainly been a very productive evening. I've been able to dictate all of my thinking to calculate the patterns of the different objects. Esoteric knowledge, your knowledge of stellar phenomena increases. Monthly prestige goes up because I am starry-eyed. After many nights observing the skies, I have started charting patterns of stars as well as movement of certain planets. There is so much to learn, however, my council won't stop complaining about my absence from court. No, I have to keep going. It'd be nice to get my prestige out of the hole. Unworthy Hermetic. Yeah, that'll do it. While in a meeting with my council, I feel a headache rising inside my skull, making it hard to pick up the different conversations in the room. Lack of sleep is clearly taking its toll on me. Shouting erupts in the room. Suddenly, Benjamin shouts my name, bringing my consciousness back to the room. In a threatening tone, he asks if I agree. My lunatic uncle doesn't like me now. After many nights observing the skies, I have started charting the patterns of the stars as well as the movement of certain planets. Oh, wait. I just had the same. This is the exact same one. We're going to keep going. A small kitten is demanding my attention. Pat to kitty. Allowed a kitten to follow me home. Kick to kitty. I'm going to make my kitty. Come here, kitty. Who's the good kitty? Who's the good boy? So I've got a pet cat now. Okay, with the pet cat arriving, I think we're going to call it a day. Once again, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed the series, and I will see you all next time.